Good morning everyone. It's me Chandrakala here. Now we will see the some notes in chapter number 12. So on page number 175, we have some notes that we will write down in our fair notebook. So for that, first of all we will put the heading lines. Then we will write the first point. Okay, full point from here to here. That means if three or more points lie on a line, they are called collinear points, and if all the points are not lying on a line, they are known as non-collinear points. This we will write full point and we will draw this diagram. This diagram means this line segment and all these points. Then point number 2 is about intersecting lines. Only first line we will write. When two lines or rays meet or cross each other at a point, they are said to be intersecting each other. Up to here only, each other. And then here you have 1, 2, 3 diagrams. You can draw any one. Anyway, you can draw this one also, but more accurate, this is clear diagram. So 1, 2, 3 diagrams are given. You have to draw only one diagram. Then point number 3, when two lines or rays intersect each other forming 90-degree angle, they are said to be perpendicular to each other. Up to here we will write down when to each other, and here 1, 2, 3 diagrams are given. You have to draw only one diagram. That is your choice. Whatever you want you can draw. Next point is point number 4. Two lines or rays that never intersect each other are said to be parallel to each other. They are always at the same distance apart. This if you want you can write, otherwise write down only up to each other. Two lines to each other. Then here also you have 3 diagrams. You have to draw any one of these 2 diagrams. This is one diagram and this is one diagram. You can draw any one, whatever you want. Next heading you will put is angles. Two rays with common endpoint form an angle. This one line only. Two rays with common endpoints form an angle. Now you come to page number 178, types of angle. First of all we will put the heading types of angle. Then here A, B, C, D, E, F, G up to G some types of angles are given. We will write down all this in our fair notebook. So first of all we will put A part and we will write an acute angle measures less than 90. Only up to here. Only first line we will write an acute angle measures less than 90 degree. We will draw this diagram. We will not draw this diagram. Don't draw the clock diagram. Only this diagram we will draw. A right angle measures exactly 90 up to here, B part. Then we will draw this diagram. An obtuse angle measures more than 90 but less than 180. Then this diagram. D. A reflex angle measures more than 180 degree but less than 360 degree. Then this diagram. A zero angle measures 0 degree. Then this diagram. Then F. A straight angle measures 180 degree, then this diagram. Then a complete angle measures 360 degree and then this diagram. Likewise we have to write down all the types of angles. Then come to page number 179. After that here some pair of angles has been given and we have to write down this all in the form of notes. So first of all we will put the heading pairs of angles. Then first we will write is adjacent angle and the wordings will be up to here. First line only. Two angles which lie side by side such that one of their arm and vertex are common are called adjacent angles. Up to here only. First full sentence we will write, then we will draw this diagram, this full diagram. Then second B part, complementary angles. When the sum of angles is 90 degree, the angles are termed as complementary angles. Up to here we will draw, and first line only we will write when two complementary angles. And here two types of diagram. First in A part 2 diagrams are given and then B part, but we will draw this one. We will draw this second B type diagram only. Then the third one is supplementary angles. When the sum of two angles is 180 degree, the angles are termed as supplementary angles. Up to here, that means again we will write the first line and then we will draw B diagram only. B diagram, that means this full ray diagram. And after that we will go to D, that is vertically opposite angles. And when two line segments, actually here we have to write down some larger definition. So First we will write the first line. When two line segments such as LM, this we can cut. When two line segment, then when two line segments such as LM and ST, this we will cut. We will not write down this one, such as LM and this ST. We will write down only when two line segments meet at vertex O, four angles are formed, angle A, B, C and D. Then we will cut here. We will not write here. We will write the two pairs of angles, angle A and B, C and D are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are equal in measurement. Up to here we will write down. Then E, angles on a straight line. So if two or more angles are formed on the same side of the line, the sum of all the angles is 180 degree. Only up to here we will write, we will draw this diagram. Here we will draw this diagram. Here we will draw this diagram, just given in front of this. Then angles around a point. The sum of the angles formed around a point is 360 degree. Only one line. The sum of the angles formed around a point is 360 degree. And then here one diagram is given. We will draw this ray diagram. Then on next page, that is 181, first of all we will put the headings, that is the triangles. Then we will not write down the definition, but we will draw only this diagram. But whatever has been written in this diagram, that we will write in our fair notebook. For example, here we have three vertex 1, 2, 3 and we have three sides and we have three angle. So put the heading triangles and then draw this diagram. From diagram only we will learn, we will not write down the language, only diagram. Then types of triangles based on side, this will be the heading. The first one is equilateral triangle. So the heading is, definition is a triangle in which all the three sides are equal to each other is known as equilateral triangle. Then we will not write this one. Triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. This we will not write, we will write from here. Each of the three angles in equilateral triangle is equal to 60 degree. Then we will draw this diagram. Then isosceles triangle, if two of the sides of the triangle are equal, is known as isosceles triangle. And in an isosceles triangle, two angles are equal. Then we will draw this diagram. Then scalene triangle, if two sides of a triangle, if no two sides of a triangle are equal to each other, it is known as scalene triangle. Up to here, then we will draw this diagram. That means for every definition we have to draw one diagram. The next one is types of triangle based on the angles. Right angle triangle. So here a triangle in which one of the three angles is a right angle is known as right angle triangle. That means only first line, first sentence we will write down up to triangle. Then we will draw this diagram and all these names we will write. This is hypotenuse, base and altitude, which is also known as perpendicular. Then obtuse angled triangle. A triangle with one of its angle measuring more than 90 degrees known as obtuse angle triangle. Up to here. Again the first sentence and this diagram. Then acute angle triangle. Here a triangle in which all the three angles are acute is known as acute angle triangle. And then this one diagram.